Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go. Baby, please don't go back to New Orleans. You know it hurts me so.
These are the sights, sounds, and stories of the 2012 Honor Flight of Southern New Mexico's 5th trip to Washington, D.C. This is Honor Flight 5, our way of saying to all our vets, one more tour with honor.
And nobody knows about those stories. And that's what we're trying to do. Give you an opportunity to see your memorial and get your story. Are you ready to talk?
And then I was embarrassed when the Vietnam veterans got treated like they did. Still makes me sick to my stomach. America should never treat their veterans like the Vietnam veterans got treated.
But what happened the next day then?
The people that did not have the finger died. A lot of them were hauled off in the cattle cart, so we never saw them again.
We had a photographer on board, and he took a picture of an ME-109 shooting down a plane next to us. He took a picture of that and blew this up to human size, and in our briefing room, this picture was right there for us to look at before we went on another mission.
But anyway, I finally got old enough to join the service myself. And one time I tried to get in. I wouldn't pass the written test. Next time I wouldn't pass my physical, and just went back and forth. Finally I got tired of it. Said, okay, I'll just go and get me a job there. I went in Cleveland, Ohio, got me a job in the factory for about 2 years, and I got drafted. No trouble then. I passed everything flying colors.
The company commander called me in the office and said, I can't let you go up again. You're not 18. So I figured, well, I'd get shipped out, I'd get sent to the infantry. He said, no, I'm going to keep you. You're going to be the company carpenter. And we lived in a tent city. I said, what do? He said, stay out of sight. If I need you, I'll get a hold of you.
They didn't die in battle. They died going home after having some well-deserved R&R. So that's what I couldn't tell that little girl. And what I really haven't told a lot of people, but.
Now I have this free 3-day trip to Washington, D.C. to see the memorial and all of the other things. So I'd prefer to use my time here just to say, what a wonderful country.
Excuse me, she said she can hang because she's been hanging out in bars all her life. She said that? The lieutenant colonel said that? Excuse me?
But there were all sorts of things that we had to put up with because you men took over. You even jumped a few of you when I got near you. Oh, you wanted me to hug you. I like that, too. Oh, but I like the best part. I guess I should tell you. But that horse was snuggling up to me. I thought, oh, God, now that's the best I've done. A male horse. Well, anyway, that's... Oh, my God. That's even better.
It was a wonderful experience. It was horrible, and yet, in retrospect, I can say that it impacted my life very thoroughly.
And one of the major battles was we relieved the 2nd Division and their regiment that was there on Heartbreak Ridge. But anyway, my friend got shot and he died in my arms in 1952. That's when the Chinese decided to throw in 200,000 Chinese into the fight. I remember another incident that we were under fire, and this gentleman from Bakersfield, California, was tall and slim. He folded up, and I thought he was wounded. But he didn't get shot. He had a appendicitis attack that folded him up, and I thought he was wounded.
And I think at that time, if I hadn't had it before, I developed an intense hatred of war. Intense. It's never left me, never. In spite of all the sacrifice and heroism, it's an ugly business. But that's the end of what I have to say. I don't have any more stories at this point. Thank you.